Hey, welcome to another edition of Scratch Ticket Sunday. We are kicking off the new year, or scratching off the new year, for that matter, with a $30 triple million scratch ticket, with top prizes of surprise, surprise, with a name like Triple Million, $3 million. However, there's more than 3 top prizes of that. There are 10 up for grabs. But for the first 3 games, we get to scratch off the gold bars, which isn't actually scratch ticket material. It's actual gold. That's why it flakes right off when we scratch it and why it's a $30 ticket. But you match 3 identical prizes underneath, and you win that prize. Then for the lucky numbers game, you scratch off 7 lucky numbers. And if any of those match your numbers, you win that prize. And if we happen to unlock a safe, a scratch ticket safe, with a wad of fat bills, we can win $100 just like that. But I'm going to save these top 3 games here for the end. So let's start off with the main game, the lucky numbers. So let's see what our lucky numbers are. Alright, so we have ourselves a 26. We have ourselves a 41. We have a 37. Next up is a 22, followed by a 16. Second to last is 10, and then, what, 6th from the first is a 49, which I imagine is as high as these numbers go. So these are the numbers. Let's see how lucky they are. If they're lucky, unlucky, even unlucky is luck. So let's scratch off some of these tickets and scratch off a $3 million prize. So we've got ourselves a 36 to start off here. So far, not a $3 million win. We got ourselves a 21, which is also not what we were looking for. Next up is a 7 for your numbers. Why can't your numbers be better than this? We got ourselves a 44 next up. None of these prize amounts are consequential, unless they happen to be a fat wad of bills. So we got a 20, which 20 isn't money. Neither is 38. What prizes did we not win? We better check, like I said, just in case a number isn't where the stack of cash would go. I don't know where it'll go. Maybe we'll find out. Could we be so lucky as to have a 3-digit Scratch Ticket Sunday win? Which has technically happened before. We've gotten like 2 50s in a pack, but it'd be nice to just get that one solid, gold brick of 100 from a ticket for once, right? Got ourselves a 5. We have nothing with a 0 in the front. We will win 0 if that happens. We got a 24, which we also don't require for victory, so let us continue on with our scratch-ticking adventure. We got 17. We've got the 16. Are we going to get the 18 as well and have ourselves a delicious gold bar failure sandwich? We have ourselves a 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. So if you go number 1 and number 2, next up is 12, which we also don't have. We don't even have 51 if we were to flip it upside down. But we still have 3 more rows, or 5 more columns, of your numbers to scratch off. So I hope that you have sent along some good numbers, win maybe somewhere in the proximity of $500 to $20,000. That would be peachy keen. This is, what, a 45? We need a 41 or 49. Can we get, like, a hoagie failure sandwich with 42 clear through to 48? I would be rather impressed if that were a thing that were to occur. So let's scratch off another bout of these numbers here. We got a 35. What do we need? We need a 37 for the 30s, so we don't have that. So let us continue our search. 34, we're getting closer to 26. If we keep going down sequentially, we should make it before the end of the ticket. Let's hope that's what happens. Leading us to a delightful $377 win. So, 23. Hey, that's Jordan's number. And LeBron James's number. That's about the only thing I know about basketball, other than the Toronto Raptors are a team. They were my favorite team growing up because I liked their merchandise. Next up we have a 2. A 2 that we don't require. That's number 2, alright. But we do still have 2 more rows and 5 more columns of scratch tickets to go. So we got ourselves a 46, and if the number happened to be 46, we would have spoiled a $3 million win. So thankfully that isn't what happened. I would have been so upset if that $3 million win spoiled this episode for you guys. That would have taken all of the surprise away. And then I'd have to burn the ticket. It would be a mess. It'd be a real unfortunate state of affairs. We got a 43, so we need, what, 48? We need a 48, a 47, and a 43, I believe. Maybe even a 42, and we can still have our failure hoagie. Then I can eat. 27, we need a 26. We're getting close to the 26. We are off by 1. So there's a 40. 40 is our forte. We got a 19. We need a 16. That 6 is upside down. If the 6 was right side up, we would have won $100 there, but unfortunately that did not occur. Next up is a 47. We're getting one step closer to that failure hoagie. We got $500 not won right here. But we still have 1 row of numbers to scratch off, as well as 5 columns. It was 6 the whole time, but I said 5. I can't unscratch this. Do you realize how hard it is to unscratch scratch ticket paint? I don't know if you could, like, photocopy it. Like, I don't know how I could, like, say I screwed up a ticket. I don't know how I would, like, re-plaster the ticket. Like, it would probably be easier to just... Like, could I do that for $30? Could I actually re-plaster a ticket for $30? Is that what I should have done right here? I don't know. But let's go and see if we can't win a little bit more on this ticket. More than $0. How about 39... which is not a number that we require. We require a 49. I don't even think we have a 10, and can't even combine those numbers. This is a rip. This ticket's a $30 rip. Ooh, we got a number 1. We got a $30 number 1. How about that? How about that sequence of events? Next up, we have something else with a 0 in it. For it is unneeded. We got a 42 after that. We're getting even closer to our failure hoagie. But is that even possible? Will we be missing some ingredients? We'll have the 2. We still need 43, but we have the 44, 45, 46, 47. Okay, so if we get the... Is that right? If we get the 48... No, just the 48. The 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Yeah, so if we get the 48, we'll have ourselves an entire failure submarine sandwich. The hoagie to end all hoagie sandwiches. With two numbers remaining. I'd almost rather get that than an actual victory right now. We got an 11. We need a 10. Oh yeah, a 10's one we won't get a 10. We have a 10 right there. We'll be getting a 10. But can we at least get the 48? I would rather get the 48 than a win at this point. No, I have the 40. What am I on about? 42, 40. Do we have it already? And I missed it. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. So yeah, we already have the delicious sandwich that my heart oh so desires. Do I even need to finish this ticket now? I can just devour this delicious, shiny ticket. No, I haven't scratched off the top 3 yet, so it might not be worth eating yet. However, let's see what we have for the last number here. 33 is not a victory for us, but we did get a delicious, massive, long failure hoagie. What a way to kick off 2020. But we do still have 3 gold bars up here. 3 gold bars. Made with real gold. Just flakes of gold. It wouldn't be some sort of, like, pyrite, some sort of fool's gold, would you say? Would that be possible? Let's see if we won on the fast money round. How about we win on the fast money round? I'm gonna do this. And then we can pretend you didn't see my floor. I don't think there's anything suspect there. Let's look. Nope. No, we're good. Nothing I can't take back. Alright. So right now we have two 300s. I'd be alright with a $300 victory right now. I saw the 3 and a bunch of zeros. Even though they're a different size, I did get excited for a second. Then I saw the 3 and the 0 like a normal size, and I did get excited again. It is triple millions. Could we be so lucky as to get $300 today on this very special edition of Scratch Ticket Sunday? Maybe if maybe flattery will get me everywhere at this ticket if I talk nicely to it. It'll allow us to win $300. Let's find out if my charm has worked. No, I am not charming enough. I couldn't charm the pants off of this ticket. So how about we go straight to game 3? Let's be crazy like that and leave the last one for the center. Try to be like artistically symmetrical in that regard. We have ourselves a 100 and a 300. Why is the 100 so much smaller than the 300? It looks to be substantially... Can you even see that? You better be able to see that. Maybe I gotta do one of these. That'd be better. Like, I am narrating it, but still. You should be able to see what's happening. We have ourselves a 50. As well as another 3... Not another 3,000, unless there's two 3,000s under here. And I did replaster this ticket. 1,000... And I guess that one is out. But we'll see if we can win. Still win $3-ish million on this scratch ticket. So let us find out. Get ourselves... Well, there's a 3 million and a 100. Next up, we have ourselves another 300, not another 300. We do have another 3 million. So could we possibly have won $3 million right now? What do you think the chances... What do you think the chances are right now of this actually being $3 million? I'm going to give it a 1 in... 1,210,000 chance. I like those odds. But I do thank you for joining for yet another edition of Scratch Ticket Sunday. Do join in next Sunday for yet another Scratch Ticket. But first, let's win $3 million. Let us win $3 million and rejoice together in merriment and ecstasy. No ecstasy. But have a good one.